My name's Samaya.
My name's Charlize.
And we are Broke Friends Forever! Hello, YouTube. So basically, what we have done in these past 3 weeks, we've graduated, we've said goodbye to all of our high school friends. I celebrated my 18th birthday. We basically packed up and said bye-bye Pittsburgh, and we came here to New York City.
And not necessarily in that order.
Yeah. Not in that order.
But yes, we are here. If you can't tell, we are in a different room because this is not Pittsburgh, my bedroom. This is our dorm room, or as Amda likes to call it, residence hall. Yes, here, like, we've moved everything here, and it's literally almost started to feel like home. Not even. It's not weird being away from Pittsburgh, because there have been times when I've been on vacation and there have been times when I've been to New York, but this is officially, today marks the longest I've ever been away from the city. So that's really weird. Have you ever been away for longer? From the city, yes, but from my family, no.
Yeah, I haven't been away for longer than this. I haven't been away from my family for longer than this either.
It's weird not being around our family and friends, just being in Pittsburgh, being home, and being comfortable and knowing everything's okay.
We know everything's okay here. We're just scared.
Yeah, there's so many things I'm so scared about. But for all the people that are from Pittsburgh that are watching this, which is the majority of our YouTube subscribers right now,
all of them,
we love and miss you guys so much, everyone. So when we got here on the 23rd of June, and that was our orientation, and literally from Thursday to Sunday we had stuff to do. Like, there was no break from orientation.
No breaks.
Like, you would think that, oh, it's just orientation, you don't have to be here. Yes you do. There are things to fill out, financial aid to get settled, books to get, clothes to get, shoes to get. We have to unpack our room. We have
placements. First we had to do placement prep, which is when we got prepared for our placements, which is when we basically perform, and they put us in levels based on our levels of expertise. We had to perform for Demaya. She had to perform both her monologues that she did for her audition over a year ago, and I had to do my song and monologue for my audition over a year ago. It's really frustrating because I'm like, no, I have so much more to offer. Yeah. I am not the junior I used to be. Like we're seniors, we've graduated performing arts school. Our repertoires are so huge. Yeah, and so we had to. But they didn't let us. They're like, no, we want to see your growth, which I completely respect. Okay, Amda. So attendance policy is crazy. You cannot be late for class. You cannot be late, or else you will not go into class. Like, you know how people say professors don't care, you can show. No, our professors not
care.
At Amda.
Amda, our professors care. They will not let you in the room if you're late. If you're 1 minute late, they will not let you in the room.
You have to be there 5 minutes before the class.
10
to 5 to 10 minutes, yeah. Before, basically, no, you have to be there before the teacher gets there. Because there are some teachers that will get there early and then be like, okay, shut and lock the door, even though the class doesn't start for another 7 minutes. But there will be some who will come in and actually wait until the clock ticks that exact moment on the dot, and then they'll lock it. Depends on who you get. So basically, I got this from Kappa, and they've literally recited this. Early is on time is late, and late is unacceptable. It's crazy, but it's preparing us for once we get on Broadway and we are in rehearsal. It's preparing us so that we are always on time and never late, so that we are always there and always prepared. And I'm miss a class, you drop a letter grade, basically. There is only one class. The first absence is the only one that you can make up. And it's not like it's a race, it's just like you made it up. But after that, you drop a letter grade, and you cannot make up those classes. I loved it so far. I love being here. It feels really nice. It definitely feels like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Like, it feels like it's nice to know that everyone around you has the same goal as you do, and that they're all working toward it, and no one's really slacking off. We're all in this together. But at the end of the day, I'm worried about her and me. Real. So many amazing. Anthony Ramos. I just saw Anthony Ramos yesterday. I was walking into my residence hall and I'm on the phone with my mom. And literally, I see this man bun and some high top Nikes. I'm like, who else could that be? I'm like, Mom, I think it's Anthony Ramos from Hamilton. She's like, really? See if he remembers you. So I was like, okay.
Why did your mom sound like that to you?
I don't know. That's how she sounds in my head. So I'm like, hi, Anthony. He turned around. He's like, what's up? And I was like, I'm like, you're amazing. He's like, thank you. Yeah. And he was saying something else. But I was like, in my head, I was just like, ah. So yeah, I couldn't. And then we met Misty Copeland on our first day here.
On our first day, like not first day of school, first day of orientation.
Yeah.
We were walking. We wanted to explore a little bit around where we were at so we could get familiar. And we walked past Lincoln Center, and Misty Copeland were just walking around. She had a little bun. That's how she identified her.
Yeah,
it
was so funny. I was walking. I was like, Charlize, that's Misty Copeland. That's Misty Copeland. Charlize, that is Misty Copeland. Charlize was like, what?
I couldn't see it, and she was like, she was blocked by something. So I was trying to look around and be sneaky. It didn't work.
So Charlize, you know, she realized it was her. She was like, oh my god. I'm pretty sure Charlize would have walked away had I not been there. So I'm like, no. So we shimmied over. I'm like, excuse me, are you Misty Copeland? Well, I didn't say it like that, but that's my voice when I try to be pleasant. I'm like, hi, are you Misty Copeland? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so great. Can I have a hug? And she was like, of course. And then
she's so sweet.
She's so sweet.
And she just seems like a normal person.
She has so much poise. And she stood up and I was like, oh my gosh. And then we hugged her. We're like, you're so great. Thank you for being here. She's like, thank you so much. And she was really graceful. And then she eloquently put her earbuds in and sat back down. And we walked away like, feeling myself. And then I kind of see her like a lot on my way to school because I saw her a couple days ago actually, and she was walking past Lincoln Center. So I think she's
rehearsing.
Yeah, rehearsing for something. Our residence hall, it's our residence hall, then like Lincoln Center, and then our school building. So we have to walk past it every day, and that's where like all the big performances are. Also, the New York Public Library is right in between them too. Yeah. So it's like that's where all the big performances are. The New York Public Library Performance Art, and then Lincoln Center. So you might see a lot of people passing through there.
We live on 70th, and then Lincoln Center is on like 66, and then Public is on
like 67 maybe.
Yeah, 66, 67.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Blessing. What we were going through is a true blessing. Because I remember whenever we toured the school and there was some girl from Argentina and she was like, I was not ready when I came here, but you'll never be ready until you do it. And that's so true. I was not ready. I feel like it was too soon. And then we got here.
And it just felt just right.
I'm grateful that we have the opportunity to be here. I do not regret it one bit. I'm sad that we're not going to be with our family, but like I said before, this is exactly where we're supposed to be. We're getting the training that's necessary. We don't have to wait all the way until August, which now that I'm thinking about it, which would have been October, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, would have been so frustrating. We wouldn't have been able to meet all the cool people that we did because we wouldn't be in the same semesters as them and everything like that. It's just...
We wouldn't even be on our like ball game, as people say, because we'd like be a little rusty because it'd been months and we acted and sang and danced and lived in theater.
It would not have been lit. Everything is great.
Everything happens for a reason.
Is great. Everything happens for a reason, which is why we're here now. But we have class in the morning,
so we're gonna go to bed. Thank you guys for joining us this week. It's been a blast. Join us next week. Or
like, share, comment, subscribe. Woo! My people, yeah.